Alright, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Been going for about 15 minutes now before I realized that my mic was on mute and nothing was being recorded. So all we did since the last episode, we left the island with the Great Deku Tree. There was a mailbox blinking there when I got it. Said, got a little heart piece out of that. Jumped into the King of Red Lions, and we're off to the northwest. Passed a couple of glowing things in the water, don't really seem to do anything. And now it looks like I've just stumbled across the island we're looking for. Alright, so let's get going. Look, Link, do you see it? What has happened to this place? Great Fish Isle. What is the meaning of this? The island, it is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jabin once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Oh, there, Link! Ah, our old friend Bird Person. So, you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the Great Spirit Jabin? I'm sorry to report to you that Jabin can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this, too, is the work of the Shadow in the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jabin was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? How the hell would I guess where that might be? There's a giant map on the island where you were born, on Outset. Okay, well, that would have been one of 3 islands I would have guessed. Yet even if you were able to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jabin. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in? I must apologize, Link. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what, I do not know. If you wish to see Jabin, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Baloo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jabin to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel you against staying here any longer than you have to. But that is your decision. I have told you of Jabin, so my task is complete. So, do I leave? I mean, I came all this way. I don't really just want to leave. Take a look around. Let's see what's here. Boats. Skull's usually a good sign. Okay, so I can't get on top of those. I was kind of hoping I could, because I'm going to run out of time if I just start swimming around. Don't see any way up there. Or if I can get up over there, maybe. Looks pretty vertical, so I don't think so. Nope. Alright. Can't seem to get up there. There's a cave up over here, and I can... Can't use that for anything. Smashing it a rupee. Yeah, so I don't see anything I can really do here. The only place of land that looks reasonable to get on is that, and it's too vertical. So, Jabin has survived. The sea spirit has lived long through the trials of many years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we're to believe the words of the Rito postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jabin hides. Why don't we first go to Windfall and search for them there? Okay. Let me get on here. And Windfall. That's Windfall right there. Yeah, okay, so I want to go northeast. Off to the northeast. So while I was babbling to myself with my microphone muted, I was saying that I'm still trying to get back into the groove here of recording, even though I don't have a litany of things up there. It's just a few Wind Waker and a few Zelda 2 episodes. But it's slowly getting back into the little groove I had here. Still don't have any RGB mod or anything done to the NES. Still not convinced one way or the other to do it. I just don't know. I'm concerned about lag, really, is my big thing. Well, I'm modifying the systems, but I have a few NESs, so... Oh, what the deuce? I don't think I can fight you. So I just don't know, oh, what the F? Away from me! So I just don't know if the lag introduced by an RGB mod like that, if it's noticeable, if it's not. I've never played anything on a system that's modified, so... Don't know. I know. Oh, the deuce! Yeah, I just... if I get into doing platformers and stuff, the lag will be noticeable and will really cause a pain in the butt. And for Zelda, or for if I do Final Fantasy episodes or something, it's not really going to affect anything one way or the other that way. But platformers is where I'll notice it. And I think I would have to see it in action first, and kind of see what I'll be facing for any lag, if any. I mean, there might be no lag. I'm sure there's going to be some lag, but there might be minimal lag, and it'll be just fine. But I'll have to dig into that more. Because obviously the video quality a lot better than taking it directly from the system. Now my CRT does have component in, so that would be a plus. Because I guess I say RGB mod, I likely wouldn't RGB mod. I would likely. It is just as the postman told us. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of townsfolk. I know not what they were researching, but if they're hoping to get their hands on Javin's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you ask them. Link, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to without them finding out about you. Excuse me. I guess that means ask around town and don't get seen. Yeah, I say RGB mod, but I really mean a component mod. Or, yeah, component mod. Just, I'm not going to go through the whole hassle of getting, like, the RGB connector or having that. I play generally on an old CRT TV, which that's how I played growing up. That's how I play now. It's kind of the way that I am. But obviously recording, if I can make the video quality better, that's obviously better. Good evening! Letters for Link, we have one letter. Here's your letter. If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some knight's crests and return to me, Orca. And I get a red ruby. Rupee. And a couple green ones. Alright. Let's ask around, see what we can find out. Hello, hello, hello again. This is Chew Jelly Juice Shop. We only use 100% natural chew jelly here, I assure you. Have a look. Use left to see my wares. Very well. Not giving me any information. So out. I can't remember any of the stores here because it's been or any of the rooms here. It's been a very long time since I've been in here. I don't think he was outside last time I was here, wasn't he? Dear me, but there's a terrible storm raging this evening. The night seems very unsettled somehow. Well, yeah, because you were... This is the old man that yelled at me because I think I broke his vase either in the first bit of recording when I had really shitty audio or afterward. Alright, so I don't see pirates anywhere. Doors. Yeah, he was... Old Snowman was here. Maybe I can open up the safe. Nope. Okay. See the upstairs. This seems like somewhere I'd get information from. Yeah, those are the pirates. Is it true that the pirates have invaded our peaceful little island? That's terrible news. What am I supposed to do if they come to my coffee house and start raising a ruckus? Well, they're clearly here. They're right there. At least one of them is. It's true. 100% true. I've seen it myself. A stern-looking pirate ship sailing full speed towards this little town. I swear on the sea. Maybe those aren't the pirates? Cool. Do that. Ah, nothing better than a cup of refreshment at your local cafe after a long day's work. Absolutely nothing. I'm telling you, those pirates were just looking for a little relaxation. You don't find cafes on the high seas. Oh, maybe he wasn't a pirate. Are you one of the people outside? Have you heard? There are pirates here on the island right now. Well, that's what they say anyway. Me, I don't believe it. Now let's just say for a moment that the pirates actually did come ashore. What would they want with a peaceful village like that? Tell me, laddie. Maybe I should have done a really bad Scottish accent for him, but... Alright, so... those all must be town people. I honestly don't remember them. Alright, so... there's the ship. No one's here. There was someone sitting there last time I was here. Alright. See what's going on here. This is the old man with the camera, I think. Alright, yeah, it's the old man with the camera. Hello, old man with the camera and the pictures. You see, young sir, I've been studying pictoboxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictography capabilities, is at long last nearing fruition. But now I've grown old and have no real desire to leave this island. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my pictograph assistant? Sure. Oh, really? Really and truly, my heart leaps at your enthusiasm, but I feel I must tell you the path of an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whosoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue promptly and complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you sure you still want to do this? Sure. Ah, you must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Link, is it? Very well, then. I shall issue 3 commands on you. On the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my #1 assistant, Link. Now then, for my first command, a love letter. You know what that is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this town there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. That sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform these tasks with ease. I feel I've bitten off more than I can chew with this right now. I'm hunting pirates. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Couple doors. Let's see what's over here. The schoolhouse, is it not? It is. Hello, crazy teacher lady. What terrible weather we have today. Little boys shouldn't be out wandering around at a time like this. No. Cool. Okay. And I'll run into the door, because why not? I feel like I'm running out of doors to check here. And I don't, again, and just by the way they said that, I don't think going right out to the ship, even if I can get on the ship, is a good idea. Oh yeah, this is the battleship guy. This leads back outside. You're new. Fine night, isn't it? A little rain once in a while isn't bad at all. I think I've actually missed getting wet. Okay. That's not a door. that was close. What are you saying here, fella? I just saw some strangers in town. They went over towards the bomb shop. What would they be going in there? Why would they be going in there? Okay, so they're going to the bomb shop. I feel like I should know where the bomb shop is, but I don't. Can't remember if that's the bomb shop. Is that a bomb? That looks like a bomb. We'll call this the bomb shop. I'm gonna go break this. We're closed today, so scram now! Okay. I'll assume there's a back door if I can get around the back here. Vines, maybe I can climb the vines. Can I climb the said vines? Can. And a little crouchy place. They're the pirates. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault. We absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here? Yeah. So I bet you're thinking it's foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that last bit of fast-talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that link, I just knew he was hiding something back at outset, yeah. So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans. I didn't realize who was talking here. Good work, Gonzo. Really top notch. It's funny though. I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, if the two of you got married and had a kid, I'm very confused at who's talking right now. That kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. You idiot. You keep your mouth shut. Yeah, don't be stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can't you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourselves and get those bombs back on the ship. The second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outset Island. What? Miss, we have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about some grub tonight and we shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course, but whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I mean to say. It's just the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think it would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without proper layover. So what do you say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? The treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's in for a night of fun? He seems excited. You're all fools, do you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw that senseless destruction. We have to hurry on to Outset or the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're worried more about that island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure. That's sneaky little pirate. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in. Understood? Aye, aye. Hate aye, aye. Ridiculous. Say there, brother. What's today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is treasure, yeah? Remember. I'll remember. You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right, and he's real picky about it, so we'll say it once more. Today's password is treasure, yeah? Treasure, eh? I think the password might be treasure. Not sold on it yet. Not convinced. So, am I hitching a ride back with the pirates? I don't see anyone else there, so I can smash some stuff. Ooh, gold rupee. No. Ooh, almost lost my gold rupee. If I can let this guy out of his ropes. The answer is no. So I'm here, I'm the hero. He's tied up with just ropes. Can't help him. Sorry, fella. Would love to help you out. Can't do it. Alright, so... there is... Beetle's barge again. Let's see if I'm able to go talk to the boat for a minute. See if he has any advice to offer. What's the matter, Link? Have you forgotten the password? It's simple. It's treasure. How would he have possibly heard that? There's no way he heard that password from down here. How would one get on the ship? Guess I can, like, float down. What do pirates love more than the sea? So, not only were they very explicit about the password actually has a question involved with it, too. Insane. I wonder... I'll even capitalize the T, because they said they're very picky. Well, I probably could have not even gone over there, and I would have gotten that password right. We're back on the ship. Take a look around. Oh, Link, my old swabby Link. So you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought. Never mind what I thought, you're alive. Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see, I see. Well, after I left, I went back to being the bottom rung of the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you to your next test, huh? This one's gonna be harder than the last. Good luck, you'll need it, swabby. You see there are lanterns hanging through the room. The last time when you press the switch, platforms rose up and you jump onto. Yep, this time there aren't any, which means you have to jump from one rope to the next. Pretty tough. Again, no way you made it all the way there. And that's not all this time. I put a gate on the door too. The switch opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. Run out of time and you have to try it again, little swabby. Switch that opens the gate is in the same place before, so go on, step on it. Give it your best shot, Swabby. I think I just clicked right through one of alright, so... Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Okay. Ah, dang it. Did not mean to do that. My time's gonna run out first. Set this. So I gotta go here, left, or I guess diagonal, then left, then forward, then diagonal, then. Diagonal, diagonal. Nope. I think I was up too high in the rope that time, maybe? Alright, let's reset the time. Right. Like, that rope's moving. Ugh. It is moving, yeah. They're all moving. Those two are. This one and that one don't seem to be. From here. Still probably don't have enough, I think. Go back. What I've learned is I'm not good at this ropey part. Reset the time. Seem to get quite a bit of time though. Holy, like stuck at the top of this rung. Come on, go back over there. Hoping to use the leaf. Did not work out for me. Alright, so hopefully this is the last time. This is getting annoying as hell. Alright. 17 millionth time is the charm. Ah, oh, for F. Missed the rope. The one thing I will never claim in the descriptions is to be good at any of these things. Because I am not. There. Only took 45 times, but I got it. What? You've got to be. You did it already. Oh, come on now. You're just being nice. You're incredible. This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. How could he do it so? How did he get here if he didn't pass the test? I watched him do it. And if I give it to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best swabby of all time, so I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious, okay? Okay? Okay. I'll take your bombs. I've got bombs. I can carry up to 30. Oh, right. Now I get cannon so I can actually fight those things at sea. That's been to Y, X, and R. What do I... That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates. I still get that thing. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the look on your face, I guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Like just now. The only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with our treasures so easily, I assure you. And just how do you intend to use those bombs anyways? Don't tell me you're going after Jabin's treasure too. Right now, Jabin is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. But the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. We're gonna relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer, but we'll be leaving for outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jabin tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning, and believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You'd better be quick, kid. Okay. Deal. Off to outset, I guess. Again, I don't even know my way to this ship, let alone how to get to Outset Island. More mail. You're just trying to trick me. Good evening. Letter for Link. We have one letter. Here's your letter. Beetle ship shop. Now he's got bombs now. Hey, oh, now I know how to find him. Cool. But I mean, he's usually around everywhere I'm at anyways, so... less of a thing. Again, jump right over. Well done, our preparations are complete. If what the girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning. You must meet with Jabin and get the pearl from him before they arrive. Let us delay no longer, Link. That's the plan. Alright. Vacant Fortress. Dragon Roost. Outset. It's south. Off to the south we go. Not having that gamepad is a pain in the bum. It's just charging, right? That's not like it's broken or anything, it's just charging. Not helpful. The ways to go. I got a while before I'm there. I just grabbed a drink there off the table. I don't know that I want to get too close to that thing. Or that thing. Or that thing. Oh, I can jump my boat apparently. You can jump. Alright, head boat the right direction. Looks like jumping takes my magic. Oh, okay, there's the cannon. Now I understand. I thought I was trying to use the bombs, but that's not necessarily what I want to do. Probably target and then hit left on the D-pad. Another island off to the right there that I'm sure I'll see later on, but for now, carry on to Outset as I don't have time to waste. Hopefully this is a long night. Oh, it doesn't take magic to jump. I just have low magic, that's all. And that's okay. Did get a copy of this for the GameCube too. I never really played GameCube. I kind of went SNES right to Wii, I guess, as far as Nintendo stuff goes. Like the N64 and the GameCube were just not things I played much of. A bit more southwest. I honestly don't know if it doesn't look like night's changing right now, but I really don't want to test my luck. So I will keep the wind sending me in the correct direction here and rush to go blow up some walls. I guess the benefit here too now is that I don't have to use the bomb flowers, the bomb plants. And I can just move on there. But yeah, like I said, I didn't really play much N64. A little bit of Mario Kart 64. That's about it. And I didn't play any GameCube. I was more into PlayStation until the Xbox came out. Then was and continued to play a lot of Xbox. So, as far as Zelda games go, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are both games I'm not terribly familiar with. I've seen parts of Ocarina of Time. I've never really played more than maybe a half hour of it. And Majora's Mask, I've seen the opening sequence. That's about it. So, once I'm done Zelda 2, I'll probably jump into one of those two. Again, it would be 1,000 times easier if I just recorded things off of an emulator, but I'm ridiculous, so I prefer to play the actual systems and play them the way that they were, my little air quotes are going here, meant to be played. So we'll kind of see how that looks in recording. I'm less invested, I guess, in the N64, so modding that for better video, which my understanding is actually a bit more of a pain in the rear end than the Nintendo or Super Nintendo is. I'll probably be more likely to do that because it won't upset me as much because I just never played it. So it's set, yeah. So hopefully I'll do that, and we'll kind of see how that looks and go from there. So that'll likely be the next series is Ocarina of Time, followed by Majora's Mask. Be another long one along with this, and then Skyward Sword again's another one. Have you noticed, Link? Morning is not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle. That land was so ravaged by monsters. It's as if time itself is frozen. Oh, that's helpful to know. Perhaps this is the curse that Valoo spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, we needn't worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. We can speak with Jabin after you do. So there's a huge rush. Rush, rush, rush. Go find Jabin now. Ah, you're fine. Go for a visit. Have tea. But yeah, so that'll be a couple long kind of playthroughs going on, this and those two. And then Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess also here. Also, my understanding is pretty long. Never played them either. Have them all, just never really played them. So we'll kind of look at those as well, following Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Hello. Link, Harold, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor grandma all alone. Okay, so I can't wake her up. That would be too easy. Nope. Can't do anything to wake you up. Okay, well. That's really all I can do here. But yeah, so I don't know what order I'll do those two in. I know Twilight Princess is the older of the two, so maybe start with that. But we'll see. We'll see what comes out of it. I mean, we're talking at the rate I'm putting things up, we're talking months and months and months down the road. Like I said, I might throw up some the Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3. Well, who are you? Is that you, Link? Well, it looks as though you're safe. That's good to know. Your grandmother's been having a terrible time of it since you left. She rarely leaves the house, and as far as I can tell, she just spends her days sleeping. She hardly eats. I've actually come here to see if my old grandpa knows of any medicine or anything that might make her feel better. Oh, Link, you've come back, and in one piece, too. Gracious. My granddaughter tells me that your grandmother's in poor health these days. Now I'm certain a little fairy dust would provide her all the lift her spirits need, but, well, the problem is, I haven't seen any fairies in these parts lately. Of course, long ago you could find them up by the old fairy fountain, and you could even capture them in empty bottles. Sure, it was easy as you please. Yes, there was a time when I used to like playing with fairies. In any case, ever since the fountain was blocked by that huge rock, I haven't seen one. Alright, well, let's go unblock. Oh yes, that's back in the woods by where I found Tetra. So, I guess since it's perpetual night, I can probably... wait, that's over this way. I can probably go unblock the fairy fountain. Do I have bottles? I haven't found any bottles yet. I need a bottle. I don't think you're going to give me a bottle. But yeah, maybe some Mega Man. I have the Sega here too, so I can look at doing something like that. Ah, Link, are you alright? You're alright. Why did you not tell me about Errol? That was thoughtless of you. This island has seen hard times ever since you departed. Huh. I do not know what you've been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. That look in your eye is not the one you left here with. Very good. Show me how much you've improved your sword skills. Okay, I guess. Am I supposed to actually just fight him off the bat? Or is he going to do like another tutorial? If I must say so, your skills with the sword are still at the level of a page. Very good. Try to hit me 100 times or more before I hit you 3 times. Oh, okay. That's 1. That's 2. That's not working out well for me. Enough. Well, that definitely was not 100 times. 16 blows, eh? Remember that you may grow in strength, but others grow stronger as well. You may come here to practice as often as you like. I will always be happy to face off against you. Give that one more whirl. Let's see how that goes. Can catch that parry, then that might help out a bit. I tried to hit the parry, didn't work out. I'm hitting. Oh, maybe because I'm targeting. Nope. 29 blows, eh? Alright, well, we'll come back and do that one in a bit. Might do try practicing that a bit off camera. Not off camera, not really on camera. On microphone. Try that later on. Alright, through this perpetual night, let's go up and see if we can get some fairy stuff. I don't know where to get bottles. What about this house here? Maybe I don't need a bottle. Oh, there's shoes. Interesting. There were no enemies on Outset when I left last. That dang curse. Your door. Let me in to steal your stuff. Smash your pots. Link, is that you? Link, whoa. You kind of startled me there, buddy. I thought more of those monsters had come to harass me. I tell you, there's been a lot of strange things going on in here at night lately. I haven't gotten a good night's sleep in ages because of it. And I love sleep. In fact, I saw something really odd just a while back. Of course, this was before the bridge was destroyed. It was up in Fairy Woods near the old dried-up fountain. I saw this tall girl who glowed like a fairy, which was odd enough, but then she vanished into that rock. Really, I saw it with my own eyes. So, okay. The bridge is destroyed. That's less helpful. But, I mean, maybe I can use the book to get my way across. Or I guess I could probably leaf my way across if the wind's blowing the right way. I don't see any bottles, though. Oh. All kinds of enemies up here now. I was not expecting that. I don't know why I wouldn't expect that. Like, we're far enough in the game, we're past tutorial stage. Of course there's enemies. Boy howdy. Oh, so close. If only I could fly to the top of that hill. If only. Beneath that rock head, oh, I nearly spoke aloud without thinking. Yes, a secret. Yes, quite a secret. What the hell are you looking at? You're looking at lightning. Oh, he's looking over there. Let's see, items. Fly for now. Must be looking at this face thing. The bridge is destroyed. Where am I facing right now? Am I facing? Nope. That's the opposite way. North is that way. Wind's going north. I'm facing kind of northwest. Alright. One more time. Right that way. Actually, one more time. Try just west. West might be the way I want to go here. Yeah, west seems like a good way for wind to go. Alright, so I don't see any way to actually do this other than just running and jumping, so that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully I have the magic to get there. Come on, buddy. the power I have now, I can neither lift nor destroy that stone. And yet somewhere on the sea the power lies. Okay, I must seek it out. So I need gloves or something to that effect. Alright, so stone's gonna be important. Over and hit this. I'm not chasing a green rupee to nowhere. Might as well. There's actually nothing down there. Okay. Beetle. I need a pot. No pot in there. No pot in there. Joined by a dog here. Some clickety clacking around. They're actually being surprisingly quiet. I'm quite impressed right now. They're normally pretty energetic would be the word I would use. Do you have a pot for me? Or a bottle? Oh, Link, you've made it back. Nasty things have been happening here ever since the night you left on that boat. You better head home early today and don't come out and play until after the sun has risen tomorrow. Have you not noticed that it's been night for like ever? I'm so glad you're safe, Link. We've all been so worried. The boys will be so surprised to hear you've returned. Just as soon as they wake up, that is. Things have gotten quiet and lonely after you left the island, so we decided to get a pet pig. Clickety clack for the dog's toes. So there's the pig. Can I actually talk to the pig? Is that possible? Oh. Try to pick it up. Okay, so I've checked everywhere. Grandma's asleep. The back of the island is where the big rock is. Let's choose. I'm not going to fight the choose again. So, let's go up and see if I can cross the span where the bridge was. Maybe I can do that with the leaf and the wind blowing in the right direction. Put it back. Yep. Heart. Wind's blowing in the right direction. Whirlpool over there. I probably won't go try to fight that. Beetle's boat's there. Give this a whirl, see what happens. Nope. That didn't help. Although I feel like if I had gotten a bit higher, it might. So I might try from the top of the hill. So I can gin up some magic here. Almost out. By almost out, I am out. Shoes are still over here, maybe the usually big sources of magic, but we'll give them a whirl. Come back this way, little blobs. Or don't. Either one. Like the grass. Some. Not entirely confident I'm doing the right thing. Feel like I've been distracted. I like sick grandma. So I can't really... It's only a little bit low. So if I maybe get up here, this might be high enough to do. There we go. That's some nice magic. Alright, so we're across. Undoubtedly gonna be... Yeah, I can see them up there. Enemies everywhere else, so why wouldn't there be enemies here? Oh. You little jerk. And these guys don't seem to hurt me. They just seem to be a pain in the butt. Oh no, don't disappear magic. I want you. Ah, yes. There's the rock. Close enough. I bounced up. Yep. I go down this little... Yep, apparently I can. That is the tiniest fairy ever. Alright, okay, I take it back. Showed me. Young waker of the winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. You gonna give me a bottle? That would be super. I can carry more rupees. Cool. Fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you go fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. I need a bottle to catch one of you fairies in. I don't have a bottle right now. Interesting. Now you can't hit me from there. Or maybe you guys will give me a bottle. Oh, that's a bottle. I wonder if I can just grab one of the fairies then? Nope. Need a bottle. Don't have a bottle. Sorry there, Grandma. Can't help you. I really don't know what those things do. They don't seem to hurt me. So, I got into the ferry. Just don't know what to do with that information now. Alright, so I'm going to try to jump over this way. Sure, it's going to go poorly for me, but I got to see what's in the backside of this island. Gotcha. I need the boat. This is what I need. This is Outset Island. That should do. There we go. See what Jabin has to say. Oh, hello, giant fish. You must be Jabin. Cool. Well met indeed, Jabin. I'm pleased to see you're safe. Cool. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I brought with me has no connection to the legendary one, and yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. I do. It is the only way. I agree. It is the only way, whatever lines and glyphs I'll say. Are you gonna give me your little pearl up there? That would be super. Yeah. I like it. I would take a jar or a bottle too if you got one of those. I got Nehru's pearl. The water spirit Jabin was kind enough to give you this jewel. It's a treasure of one of the goddesses. Sweet. That is all, giant fish. Oh, maybe not. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. It does seem to be his MO. He usually looks to do that. I believe I have. What do you mean I believe I have? Thanks. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabin gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we've gathered all the pearls. Are you ready, Link? I've marked the places on the sea chart where you must set the pearls. I said that wrong, but the point's the same. Once you have passed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabin has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on Outset right now so that you should not have any regrets later. Is it saying, like, get my grandmother better? Because there's not a whole lot I can do, I don't think, about that right now. I don't have a bottle. Unless you got a bottle you're going to give me. What island's that? There's the fish. The bait, right? Hey, jumping fish. What's up, homie? Oi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want a chart and some information about this island. Correct. Start by opening up your sea chart. That's not helpful. I already had that information. Get the big boulders, the greatest Triumph forks. But actually, oh, probably the Triforce. This is one guy told me there's actually buried beneath the weird rock was some shard of something called a Triforce. Who ever heard of that? That's crazy. There's a big difference between Triumph forks and Triforce. I mean, I think someone intentionally buried something misleading there. That's all the info I get to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait into the water. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know? And with that, I'm off. Cool. Maybe Beetle has a bottle. I don't think so. I don't remember seeing one here last time I was here. No, bombs and bait. That's it. Tingle was on Windfall Island, but that's not very helpful. No. More mail. Good evening. Letter for Link. We have one letter. Here's your letter. Bottle? Sorry to disturb you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without second thought. But this is your big chance. Yes, I do. Empty bottle? Yes. Well, one of each. Yeah, okay. Rockspire Island. First come, first serve. All those who took the time to read this letter, please accept my humble thanks. Where do we go then? Where's Rockspire? Windfall, Dragon Roost. Oh, son of a bee, the islands that I was. Ingles chart, so it's the ferry. That's wind, so he's like diagonally down from Windfall. Beetle's chart. So I don't know if I can come back. There's nothing I can do right now without a bottle though. So hopefully I'm not abandoning Grandma to the wind. I'm gonna go try where Tingle's chart is first. Right there. So I'm gonna go kind of north-ish for now. We will get a bottle there. Then, so I think I'm okay as long as I don't start putting those pearls down. I don't think it'll advance the story. I think just leaving outset doesn't mean that I'm stuck. I just haven't seen a bottle yet. Maybe I walked right past one and didn't notice it, but I don't know. I'm at a loss right now. Get told, look like the curse was broken. I'm gonna keep my eye on the day-night chart at the bottom. There's something. Yeah, I don't want to really fight you because I have to stop moving to fight you too. Gonna fight my way north. Wherever Tingle's chart takes me. I think it's that place right in front, but we will find out. Oop. All kinds of you now. Or over this way. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to all these islands eventually, so it shouldn't really shock me all that much. But, there. Seems like one of the places I'm going to put one of the pearls. Not really certain what that is. Looks like some sort of fortress. Definitely not the Forbidden Fortress. That's a mark to my map. But it has like ramparts or something on the top. Heading for where I need to go. Pretty much right in front. So I think we'll check out Tingle's Island. Or wherever Tingle's chart takes us. Yeah, the day's definitely coming now. If I can get a jar here, we'll probably go back to Outset. See if I can fix old grandma. If not, I'll go to the first spot where I can put a pearl down. Then we'll probably call it there. Guess this little spire is where I'm going. The only thing I see in this direction. There. Definitely this way, though. Those little twirly guys coming at me. I'll mind that. I can definitely stay away from them. No idea how long I've been going for. And not too bad. Got actually about 15 minutes more than that because at the beginning where I was speaking to an empty mic was pretty cool. Alright, lots of little whirly pools. Like little tornado things. There's our little fish that I can get the map information from. Now that I know I need them to actually draw the map for me. Oi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want a chart and information about this island. And start by opening your sea chart. Tingle Island. Let me tell you something about the island over there, small fry. The guy who lives there is named Tingle, but he won't grow up and act his age. He dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. It just goes to show you can't judge a person on appearance alone, Fry. Of course, the thing is about this Tingle guy is that when it comes Time to pay his deciphering fee. You better be ready to hand over some serious dough. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. That's all I've got to say. Alright. Cool. The... Pretty... Huh? It's me. Pretty cool looking little tower, though. I guess that's supposed to be Ganon and me. Little multiple tingles. Eve, oh, Huff, this is heavy. This is just between you and me. But this guy has another brother. If that guy could come spin this thing instead of me. Eve, oh. Oh, Mr. Fairy. I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? Next time, bring me one of my favorites. A chart that I haven't seen yet. Please, sir, please bring me one. Goodbye, Mr. Fairy. Please come visit me here at Tingle Tower again, where wonderful fairy magic makes the place spin and spin. Place isn't spinning because of fairy magic. It's spinning because these guys are spinning it. You have a tingle bottle, do you not? I do not. No? If you're not a real fan of it, do not worry about such things. The tingle bottle is sort of complicated, I suppose. No, don't go to your way. No, really. I mean, it's quite amusing, the tingle bottle. But no, really, I would not expect you to. But I don't have a tingle bottle. I would like a tingle bottle. Like any bottle. Well, that was a pretty bonehead move. Oh, that was a bad idea. You stop sparking anytime? Or no? Well, I'm not gonna fight you then. Cutting all your flowers down, Tingle. I have no bottles. No way to get... No, I'm sure I shouldn't say no way to get a bottle. Definitely a way to get a bottle. I just don't have that bottle. Alright. Go to the first place and place a pearl down. As it looks like there's a dungeon. I think I've been going... Oh, yeah. Just under 2 hours. And I've really done nothing. It's miraculous how slow I am at this sometimes. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to go due east. Nope. I really would like a bottle. I feel like that's not too much to ask here. And yet, I have no bottle. And I just noticed that firing that cannon, I think, has been taking my bombs. It definitely has. Is that where I gotta go? Petra? Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddess, place the pearl you hold here. My other dog come downstairs now. You place Din's pearl in the ancient statue's hands. 2 pearls remain. Alright, so I think I will stop there before I get too far into this pearl thing, because it's going to start another road of quests and or dungeons, likely. I think I'll stop there for the evening, and thank you. I just dropped my mouse. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.